All right. Getting it. Let me squeeze this in. I'll move that down there. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome possum. We are good. You guys ready for this Godzilla vs Kong trailer? I know I am. Truly. I actually want to show you guys the trailer real quick. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'll even add the let's see. Add a source. I should have done this last night. Set it all up. That way it could have been nice and ready. But we still got 5 minutes. Alright, we're going to display my main. Hey, there we go. Now you guys can see it. Well, let me put that below the webcam. There we go. There's the chat top. I'll actually move the alerts here to the left. And I'll show you all my webcam stuff. Bottom left. There we go. Awesome possum. Bottom of this. Awesome. Got it looking good. Can't complain. And I got the chat working. You guys can see the chat. Beautiful. So I wanted to show you guys the mashup that I put together. Can you guys see this? Now I know typically you don't see in that fashion. Here we go. So this is what we're going to show. Let me make sure the music's all paused and everything. So this is very short. It's only like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, sorry. So let's see if I can maximize this. You know what? I won't do that. I'll maximize it this way. And then right there. Right there's good enough, right? Let's play it for you guys.
Are you coming or not?
We need Kong. The world needs her.
Godzilla will come for him.
I'm pretty excited about that. So I put that together. That was pretty quick. Let me change this because when it comes to the trailer, I don't think I'll be able to show the whole screen. And why is it so fucking high? There we go. Now you guys can see my face. So let me do something here. I'm actually going to switch this. So let's do that now. Display capture. You are going to be a tiny, tiny little thing. And let's get my webcam. I'm actually just going to full screen that. And you know what? I don't need all that decorative stuff, so I'm just going to leave it right there. Why is it? Sorry, guys. It's like wide version now. Why is it wide? There we go. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And now that we got that there, we can put this up. Sweet. But I kind of want on this side. So we're just getting this all sorted. You guys can see me, right? Awesome. Sweet. Look at the chat. Hold on, let me mute myself while I get this all working. Alright, 2 minutes. Let's keep an eye out. The Warner Brothers. We're gonna see this full reaction all at the same time. I don't know if I should actually show it though. I think I should. Hold on, let me configure my webcam because I don't like how it looks right now. Configure video. Why are you up here? I'll just fix it right here because we have 1 minute. 1 minute for this live reaction. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Okay, awesome. Camera control. Zoom out a little bit. Awesome. Focus is good. Exposure, don't care. Pan a little more. Center. I forgot my closet door is open. And closet door is busted. Sweet. You guys can see everything, right? Awesome. This is some good stuff then. Kind of pan. Put it back. There we go. Okay, so I'll probably be leaning back, honestly. All right, that's good. I like it. Call that done. Let's take a look. I don't know if Warner Brothers actually has the stuff for the trailer. Oh, thanks. Cameo from the wife. She just want to be on camera, though. I don't blame her, though. All right, here we go. See, it's right here. It's 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at, is it Legendary that's going to have it? Sorry, I got caps lock on. Let's take a look. Legendary. Oh. 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 There it is. There it is. It is on Legendary. Oh, where the hell is it? Boom. You know what? Toho's not where. Toho actually has it. Legendary for some reason is not showing. Nope. Alright. Now, before I started, I just want to say I've never seen this. None of us have seen this, so let's watch it together. I'll put on the audio on this. Maximize it so you guys can see a little bit on the screen here. And let me just... Boom, shakalaka. Alright, let's take a peek together.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me.
Kong bows to no one.
2 minutes, 24 seconds. Holy cow! That was pretty good. They really do make Godzilla look like the bad guy in this. So it makes me wonder if they're gonna have some sort of Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla? I don't know. Godzilla was never really the bad guy. Well, then again, he never really just blatantly attacked humans. He never went out of his way. This one seems like he's really going out of his way, which is weird. It's not like Godzilla. All right, let's break it down. That was actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they showed a little bit of the inner Earth, and I'm actually really excited for that part too. Hoping we go back into the inner Earth at some point. I didn't see any skull crawlers. I didn't see Mechagodzilla or Mecha Ghidorah. So Kevin's not back. This is pretty crazy. All right, so we're here in the city. I'm gonna guess this is Hong Kong because I think there's only one city we go to, maybe two. Who knows? It looks like Hong Kong. I don't reckon. Yeah, I don't recognize. I mean, it could be another city near China or near Hong Kong. Okay, another one of these scenes in the ocean with all the ships, people running for shelter. Okay, I don't see any monarchs symbol, so it could be that this isn't monarch. Who is she?
We have to take it.
Okay, there's Kong. He's just chilling. He's asleep. I will say that the music in this is 10 times better than the one that they had. I hate the music. No offense, I'm more of a Chopin guy. Chopin or Satine. I never really liked Debussy. But the music's much cooler, and this is actually a really nice shot of Kong. He's just chilling. Like, he's not angry, he's not agitated at all. And here's our main character, our main protagonist of the story. It's my guess. My guess is this is Apex. That's what I'm thinking. Apex is the one securing him, and then the military is just escorting. That's pretty cool. But he's just chilling here. Wonder, I mean...
We need Kong. The world needs him.
My guess is that was... I wonder if he's talking to Monarch at some point.
Stop what's coming.
Stop what's coming. So, whatever is coming, it definitely is not Godzilla. Because Godzilla's been here. This little girl... So, the cool thing... I've argued about Titan Whispers. And I think she's the first Titan Whisperer. She's obviously talking to Kong, and that's one thing I loved. And if you guys have ever seen any of my videos, probably not. It's one of the things I talk about is having Titan Whispers. And if she's a Titan Whisperer, then my wish has been granted. So my checklist for Godzilla vs Kong: see more of the Inner Earth, Titan Whisperers, and seeing Godzilla's new home. Some cameos from other species would be nice. Skull crawlers for sure. Need to have skull crawlers. If there's no skull crawlers, you're kind of leaving that subplot dead there.
This child.
So I don't know if this girl is an Iwi that was adopted by a monarch scientist or something, but she's wearing non-Iwi clothes, but she's got some sort of tribal tattoos that could look like Iwi tattoos. Iwis were really covered in tattoos. She's just got her arm. So it could be because she's just a child. And Kong's got his
She's the
axe
only one
right there.
to communicate with.
Yeah, so she'll be one of her mentors or something, one of her teachers, guardians. I'm still really anxious about this little girl. Like that's actually a pretty cool thing that they've added in for her. Oh man, I'm so excited for this.
I knew that they had a bond.
They had a bond. Okay, so obviously she's been kind of taking care of her. She's been drawing. She doesn't talk. That's very Eevee-ish. So maybe she is Eevee. But still. She's got this bond. Trying to see. Just drawing. Trying to make out if there's anything specific she's drawing. Like this. This looks like a boat. It looks like what? It looks like Godzilla, but I think it's supposed to be Kong. Kong on the water, and then I'm not sure. Maybe she's having dreams. Maybe she's got some sort of psychic, like premonitions. I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so I can't really make out what that is. If it is anything. Maybe it's just random drawing, but
Nowhere to go.
maybe I should watch the HD definition version. Here she's reading. Oh no, she's drawing. She's writing. She's chilling.
I made a promise to protect her.
And here she is trying to talk to Kong.
And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Kong's trying to take care of her. See, we've never seen Godzilla do that. Usually he'll dive under the ship. That's very unusual and unbecoming of Godzilla's character. So this is why I don't think it's Godzilla, honestly. I think that's Mechagodzilla in disguise. As cheesy as it may be, I can't see Godzilla attacking ships that he hasn't before. Otherwise, like unless they actually attacked him and he's just just trying to take out the problem, neutralize the threat, then that's one thing. But it looks like he's just instigating the fight. And actually looks like Kong's actually taking their side, so that is very cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, all this is pretty cool. But look at that. He's got red glowing here, and that's before the shots were impacted. So that's why I don't think this is Godzilla. I think this is a Mechagodzilla, a replica. Besides, why would Godzilla come in the middle of the ocean? Well, he already lives in the ocean. Why would he have come to attack Kong, who's in the middle of the ocean? Why would they take out Kong, too? They removed Kong from Skull Island. That doesn't make sense either. Godzilla left him alone on his island. It could be that he's been waiting for him to get off the island. Who knows? Now that there's a protective barrier that he can't get past. I don't know. They never really went into that. I don't think that's Godzilla, though. I think that's Mechagodzilla. It's just we've never seen Godzilla just attack humans, which goes back to that King of the Monsters line. Good thing he's on our side, and Chen says, for now, which is weird that they'd put it like that. Like, why would Godzilla attack Kong? Some pretty cool shots. Kong kind of looks a little scared here. Kind of worried, concerned. I don't know. Maybe I don't think he's concerned for himself. If anything, I think he's concerned for the little girl at this point. So obviously that bond between that little girl and Kong is going to be huge throughout the movie, which makes me wonder what's going to happen with Mark Russell and Madison's character. Because Emma's gone. It's just Mark and Madison. So I don't know what that's going to entail.
It's Godzilla.
And then the rock music starts. Oh my god, I love it. It's a guitar. Here he just looks like the badass, but I don't think this is Godzilla though. It lands a pretty decent punch. Threw everything into that. Nice. Nice. I like this. Ugh. And he's throwing him off the ship. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. My guess is this is pretty early on. It looks like there's a couple times he falls off the ship. Has to get back on. Interesting. This will be a pretty good fight here in the ocean, but honestly, I don't think Kong can win here on the carrier. Like, as long as Godzilla doesn't break it, but as we see here later on. So they're trying to, they're helping Kong to take out Godzilla. Then Godzilla does his fire. King Kong jumps off. Oof. Oof, this is gonna be good. So he has to jump off. So obviously he's going in the water. So this is where I'm like, how can Kong win this? Like, the only thing I can think of is another Titan is in the area, that like maybe Leviathan or something comes to fight Godzilla. I still don't think it's Godzilla. Maybe they bring in Mechagodzilla to help Kong. If this is Godzilla. Like, the dorsal plates kind of are the only thing that's telling that it's Godzilla. Like, if they were any different, I would definitely think it's Mechagodzilla. But they could have mimicked the dorsal fins here. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is something else.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we...
Godzilla is out there hurting people. Why? New character. Oh, look at this. This is Mechagodzilla right here. That's Mechagodzilla. So it probably isn't Godzilla. I think that's Godzilla. But why is he destroying China? I wonder if there's like an outpost in Hong Kong where they're located that he's trying to destroy because there's something they're keeping there, like Ghidorah. Kevin's head. But I like this. This is pretty cool. Cool stuff. There we go. Now this is to be big. Apex number 2. Apex facility number. So yeah. So this is Monarch stumped. Godzilla attack. All, I guess, since we've last seen Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla's starting to attack. Connection between Godzilla and Apex. This is not fucking Godzilla. This is Mechagodzilla. Holy shit. This is Mechagodzilla. I am putting the money on this. Mechagodzilla. Apex Cybernetics Company. So they're... Oh, this has to be Mechagodzilla. They got South America boxed up. I'm wondering if Godzilla made his new home near South America. I can't read that. This is not an HD. 23 injured. Oh, so this is attacks. Okay. Attacks in Brazil, Argentina area. Attacks claim lives. Godzilla attack. Apex number 2. So apparently Apex is all over the place, and maybe they're the ones with Jonah Allen. I mean, at this point, like, we didn't know anything about Apex until like now. And now, this might not even be Monarch watching this, because, you know, this could be just some independent guy, someone like Brody, Joe Brody. That was his name, right? Joe Brody.
Something provoking.
Okay, so this is the van. This is probably the van that Billy Bobby Brown and the kid Julian's in.
Him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
There's something we're not seeing here. Okay, so this whole movie is interpreted to make Godzilla look like the bad guy, and this is Skull Island right here. This is a really cool shot. Not gonna lie, I'm not Team Kong, but I love Kong anyways. This is amazing shot right here. The waterfall, the background looks like he just jumped off the cliff and is going ready to pound something. And now I think this is part of the Inner Earth. He's starting to discover more of his story inside the Inner Earth where the Skull Crawlers were. But there's no Skull Crawlers, which is kind of weirding me out.
The myths are real.
This is the Inner Earth right here, the cavern. That's the new ship. That's the Heave that we've seen. Godzilla Kong is now starting to discover stuff. But Just look at that expression. They really gave a lot of expression to Kong's face. He has some really easy to tell emotions to this.
There was a war.
Okay, let's go back to that last shot. So this is the inner Earth. This has to be. And he found an old axe, is my guess. My guess is the Kong race was fighting against the Godzilla race, and Kong is the last of his kind, but Godzilla was not the last. Dagon was before him, and he died to the Muto Prime. And Godzilla, I guess, was the last after Dagon. Well, here's the thing. We don't know if Godzilla is actually the last, because he's always underwater. We always just see him appearing after. There could be another, Godzilla out there that's probably wounded or stuck, or, I don't know, maybe he gave birth to a Godzilla Jr., and Godzilla Jr. we just haven't seen. It's possible. Very possible. But if there was an ancient war between the Kongs and the Zillas, I hope we get like a flashback that goes right to it. That would be amazing. Okay, and then I don't know if this is the inner Earth. I think it's just Skull Island. I think these things are just coming out of the inner Earth. But there's no skull crawlers. There's just these two Nozukis, aka Warbats. I wonder if this is like the next evolution in skull crawlers, and they're just becoming bigger. Like, if you guys have seen my King Kong or my Godzilla vs Kong fan outline, you'll notice that I talked about daemons, which were like bigger skull crawlers, and they gave birth inside the inner Earth to other skull crawlers. And then there was a bigger one that they leech off of, but they were man-made. They were genetically designed. It's how I wrote it in my fan outline. So I'm wondering if that applies to any of this, because these things are just giant snakes. No legs. I mean, skull crawlers have legs. Maybe they could have gotten rid of them. They could have changed into wings. That's really neat, though. This is a really cool shot. Bam! That's pretty cool.
And they're the last one standing.
They're the last one standing. There's Godzilla. So okay, even this turns out to be Godzilla. I'm wondering if Apex found something similar to the Orca to trigger Godzilla into a frenzy or something. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's something similar. Well, if it is the Orca, I'm sure Monarch would be on top of it. They'd be like, someone's using the Orca, or a prototype, or some other version of it. Hard to say. Or maybe they have their own Titan Whisperer of their own. That little girl's Kong's Titan Whisperer. I wonder if Godzilla has his own, and if that Titan Whisperer has more malicious intent. This fight scene's going to be pretty cool. So it looks like they have two fights. One in the city in the day, and one on the carrier. So my guess is, no, this is probably one big fight, I'm guessing, just with a little break in between. Kong on the carrier is the first fight, and then they make it to the mainland in Hong Kong, and then this is where this is, in the city, and then it lasts till the nighttime, where I think Kong's probably just trying to avoid Godzilla. Oh, but you know what I'm guessing is going to happen? Even though I want Godzilla to win, if they make him a bad guy, obviously it's going to be better if Kong wins. So the only way Kong can win is if he knocks out whatever's tripping out Godzilla, Apex, and then Godzilla comes to his senses or something, and then something bigger comes because Apex decides to take him out. Maybe Mechagodzilla finally comes out, or maybe they finally uncover that this is Mechagodzilla and the real Godzilla is just out somewhere. This is really... What is that? What is this? And what is that dropping? I don't know what this is. That's definitely not Rodan. That's Camazotz. I think this is Camazotz. And I think this is Godzilla. No, it's Kong. Look at that. Look at that. That's Godzilla. I'm guessing this is the inner Earth. And Camazotz is coming to fight Kong. Okay, so the Rodan is not in this. Mothra is not in this, but Camazotz is. That's cool. That's a new Titan. Oh, thank you for the follow. D3Jmon with a 0. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Oh man, but just look at that. This is Godzilla right here on the floor. Kong's about to fight Camelot, but let's go back real quick. So he's dropping something. Looks like a smaller Camelot, or maybe he's not dropping anything. Camelot. Is there someone on his back? Is there something on his back? What is that? Looks like there's something on his back. I wonder if there's people inside the inner Earth. And this is just a remnant. Like, again, in my fan outlines, I wrote that there's Ultramen in the inner Earth. They're not necessarily an alien species, but they're an ancient human race that's just been forgotten and buried with the inner Earth. That'd be cool if they're riding Titans. There's Kong. Looks like there's two of them. Okay, so my guess is that's just the one here on the left is just a little further down, and this one's just coming down. So there could be a few Camazots. And there's the outlines of the Godzilla with Kong down below. Okay, so they're not too big. Looking at the size from them to Kong. Maybe this isn't Camazots? Hard to say. Hard to say. Godzilla, Kong.
Who bows to who?
What is he? Is that the axe, or is that just a big boulder? I mean, I guess he's just hitting him. It's Hong Kong. Boom.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
Kong bows to no one. Is that what Godzilla's trying to do, just to get him to bow? I don't know. It just seems very out of the ordinary for Godzilla to attack Kong. Oh, Poco Loco, or Popo Loco, hello, yo, Fire Stream Bro, you look really kind. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Ivan James, Lidris, damn, Mechagodzilla. I think it is Mechagodzilla. Melset, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm pretty sure it's Mechagodzilla. So here's my theory on it. I think they're not going to have Godzilla be the bad guy. They're going to have something driving them nuts. Apex found a way to control Godzilla in a sense. Not maybe control, like hand control, but kind of trigger him in certain locations. That's my guess. And now Kong, they're trying to get Kong to fight Godzilla because Godzilla's gone crazy. So in this sense, Godzilla's been mind controlled in a sense. He's now attacking things like they would with the Orca. You know how the Orca, they trigger the Orca, and whatever Titans nearby will go berserk and destroy stuff. I think that's kind of what's happening with Godzilla. But I wonder if we're going to see something with Godzilla in the intro where he's being captured or beaten by a Mechagodzilla or a Ghidorah or something bigger, something we haven't seen yet, which would be pretty cool if we do. And then we see Godzilla just going berserk on the rest of the town, or the rest of the world, I mean. And yeah, that'd be pretty sick, I think. And then Kong beats Godzilla. I really don't want Godzilla to win, but him under my control, I think that makes more sense. Godzilla's not really thinking completely, 100%. So I think that's why he'd lose against Kong. And then as soon as Kong beats him, Godzilla snaps to and is like, what the hell am I doing here? And that's when Mechagodzilla makes his appearance, or Ghidorah, or both Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla. And they have to team up to fight against both of them. That would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. And of course, Kong is very agile. Just like I was hoping. I was hoping he'd be jumping a lot through the city here. It looks like he's blocking the blast with his axe. That's a pretty cool shot of that. But okay, this is what I don't get. Godzilla's shooting at Kong's axe. Why doesn't he change his aim? You can see that he's not hitting Kong. Doink. Break, that's right, Melo said. Break. You guys can see my kids on this mug. Those are my kids. Alright, but we got 2 more minutes. And then I gotta hop off because I was going to work. Awesome. So let me see if I can find a HD... Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Kong. Is this the trailer? Yep. This is it. HD. We're gonna watch it together, and actually, I'm actually gonna full screen this, so you guys will be able to see it. Display capture, transform, fit the screen. Awesome. So now you guys are gonna see it. I'll turn my mic off.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me.
Kong bows to no one.
Okay, that was pretty epic. Not gonna lie, that is very epic. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. That axe though, yeah, for real. Holy cow! So I already had my first reaction on this, so I'm gonna make sure I post that on the YouTube. So if you guys are on the YouTube, it'll be out shortly. But damn, dude, I'm actually very excited for this. This actually looks really good. Not gonna lie. Look, there's even my video right there. Sorry, it's funny. I'm gonna play this for the kids because I'm sure they're gonna love this. But that's pretty much it for my time. I'll have my reaction on the YouTube. You guys haven't seen it there. So yeah, that'll be there. I'll post a link to my YouTube. YouTube. All right. And if you're on, this is just if you're on Twitch. If you're already on the YouTube, don't worry, you're good. There we go. That's the YouTube channel there. So if you guys want to see the reaction once it's out, it'll be there. And you can also see the discussion that I go into, break down the video. But I'm pretty sure that, like, at first I thought it was Mechagodzilla, but now I'm pretty sure that Mechagodzilla is their backup weapon while they're triggering Godzilla in these different locations. I'm wondering what the heck they're using to trigger him, because I wouldn't think the Orca would work on him or Kong. But they might have found something new. Who knows? I'm trying to wonder what it is. Maybe they're making him, they're drugging him. It's weird because we don't know. We really don't know. Anywho, that's it for me today. I gotta get going. Wife's gotta go to work, but I'm gonna show this to the kids. Video will be up. I'll make sure to do that on the laptop, so you guys will see my reactions. And we'll end it there. Thanks guys for jumping in, and thanks for all the follows. Appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys love Godzilla stuff, check out my fan outlines. I got some extra fan outlines that you guys can check out all over my channel, from Godzilla BC to, Godzilla vs Kong. I think Godzilla vs Kong is my best fan outline, aside from the Godzilla BC or even the Ancients. Ancients are pretty decent too. Check out those series, which is a prequel to all this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.